Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel. I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I am still working on the car. I'm still painting it, getting it ready, but as you know, in Florida right now it's been raining like crazy. Right now it's actually been the first nice day, so I'm actually shocked it hasn't been raining yet. It rained last night for a little bit and it rained the night before, so I don't want to paint my car if it's going to be raining because the paint needs time to cure. And obviously I only have this carport, so, and it's not that great because when the wind blows, it blows that rain all over this area, so I don't want to get the paint messed up. But also I want to give you guys an update. I don't know if I told you guys before, I think I did, but I used to not be able to start my car sometimes. Basically when I put the key in and try to start it, it would just, all the lights, everything was shut off. I thought it was my battery, but it ended up not being my battery. I'm going to actually show you guys. So I changed my relays, I changed all my grounds, I sanded them, checked everything. I could not figure out why when I start my car it would just click over. I thought my battery was bad, took it, got it charged, tested, came back fine. I even swapped the battery, put a different battery in, did the same thing, it wouldn't start. So I thought it was my alarm. So I took off my entire dash, everything. All this was all taken apart. All this, I followed wires because this guy who had it before me, his wiring is really bad. He used electrical tape on everything almost. He used crimps on some spots, but then I can tell he got lazy somewhere and just started using electrical tape, and it started literally falling apart. Like, I think I cleared it out already in here. Yeah, I threw them away. But I had electrical tape all over the place. Like these wires just hanging and stuff. So I'm fixing it now. I just started putting all my interior back together. I still gotta bolt this down. But I wanna show you something. So, this car used to be an automatic. I found out by looking up the VIN number. And by factory, when you have a manual, you're supposed to have like a safety switch, a clutch switch right here. Well, mine doesn't have that. That's the first thing I looked for when I was trying to start the car. I was like, man, it's not letting me turn on the car. It just die and click over. And there's no switch or anything down here. So looked online for hours, and then I found out, well, if your car used to be automatic and it was swapped to a manual, make sure your wires are connected. And I was like, what wires? So I already have this pulled out. I pulled it out because I was tinkering with it. This right here, this little harness where it's all cut off and then you see these two wires meeting. So let me remove all these big wires. This might help some of you guys who's having an issue with a auto to manual swap or whatever. These two big wires, the black and red stripe and the black and the white stripe, you need to connect these two together. It basically tells the car, hey, I'm in park, let me start the car. If these are not connected together or not making a good contact, your car's just going to click over. It will not let you start. So here's what, let me see if I can get it to do it. I'm going to try to pull the wires apart again. Give me a sec. Alright, that might be enough, I'm not sure, let's find out. So I get it on like this, everything's working, and I just click off. Oh, the car wants to start now because I have it connected. I crimped it down. It wasn't crimped before, he had electrical tape. And I thought he would at least splice the wires together. No, this guy just had these wires literally side by side like this and just wrapped electrical tape around. Didn't even twist the pieces together. So when I took this apart, lifted it up, the wires were just separated like this. They were not even touching. They were just separated and the piece of tape was just hanging on it. Connected both together, and now the car just starts up every time. No issues. Now the next thing I gotta fix is my climate control. The motor went bad in the back, which is down back here. It has a little hook on it to allow it to move the motor. I tried moving the motor, I even unplugged it and took the motor out and tried turning that little motor twist thing. Nope, that thing seized up, so I gotta get another one, either from the junkyard or order online. But the only thing that works is this. My AC still works, it still blows cold. Yeah, I just don't want you guys thinking that I'm not going to be making any more videos or anything. I am working on it. I just have a lot on my plate right now I'm taking care of. But yeah, thought maybe this would help you guys. So if your car was an automatic at one time and it doesn't want to start for some reason, yeah, of course check your relays, check your grounds, but this might be your problem if it was an automatic at one time. Check these wires. I'm going to take this crimp back out because I kind of pulled it a little bit further out now. But yeah, you need to connect these two wires together. Otherwise your car will not start. But later on I'm going to make a switch I'm gonna attach a wire so I can attach my clutch switch so I can start it like factory again. And I'll make a video on how to do that later, but it's pretty easy. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am working on the DIY to paint the car. But like I said, if it's raining every other day, I can't do it until I get either a garage or something where I can paint. And yeah, but so far it is coming out nice. And I can show you the paint. Let me put this back down there. I'll just stuff it in there. Okay. I want to show you the paint. That's the first panel I painted, but this was on my truck about a year ago, and it's just been sitting there like that. That paint's been taking a beating and it still looks good. But look how glossy that is. It's dirty as hell right now, as you can see. It's been sitting out here, but it's really glossy, and I haven't even sanded this yet. So when I sand it with like 1500 grit to 2000 grit and then wet sand and buff, it's gonna come out really nice. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys a little issue I had, and now it's finally working. I even replaced the starter thinking it was my starter, so now I got another good starter put away just in case. So yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything you would like to see, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll keep you guys updated. Thanks for watching.